Hello! I already primed my eyes with LA Colors. I'm back with this. I'm gonna do 2 more looks on 2 different eyes. Hello. I'm a day late getting to this. Again, I'm gonna get out my brushes. And Jaclyn Hill and Morphe. I have finally actually caught up on my YouTube shows that I normally watch. So I watched a few of them. They're gonna think I'm crazy because I sent quite a few comments on each video. So it's like, why is she watching me all of a sudden again? I don't know. But anyway, but I played caught up, yeah, which is cool. Which brings me to mind, Rich Lux commented on one of my videos, the last video I made, which is pretty awesome. Very excited about that. I think that's awesome. Guess he loved my look. But anyway, I'm a little starstruck right now. My child, you will not see her. Okay, I'm gonna start with this yellow on this side. I do have like a yellowish shimmer here. It's like a tan one, but I think I'm gonna do the gold. Okay. Yeah. I need to get my brush cleaner out. But I was super excited about that. That was so cool. That was so cool. If I can get this out. Oh. I like this palette so far. It's really cool. I want to use the other yellow too is in here. It's like more like a mustardy yellow. Maybe that's orange. This could be orange. Yeah, that's orange. That's not yellow. Okay. Okay. Looks like we're getting difficulties with this yellow. I mean, it's supposed to be a faint color. You know, it's not turning as bright as I want it to. I want to be bright as that pink here. I want it to be bright as this pink. But it's not going to. I don't know. Maybe just build it up more. Give me a while to build up. Because I can use it here. Like, because it's lighter. I can get it to look lighter, so that's cool. I think this is going to be a simple and easy video. Because these shadows are pretty easy to work with. Okay. It's really building up that yellow. I want it to be yellow. So it's like faint. Not too faint. So yeah. Sets in nicely. Perfect. You can, with this one, I've noticed, okay, I have 2 golds here. Okay, I got this one. I've noticed I can use a brush. Okay. They look very similar. I think I'm gonna use the darker one, so it's more bright. This one kind of looks like a highlighter. So. And this looks too bright. Okay, so I'm gonna use this kind of like dark one, because this one kind of reminds me of like a highlight, or very light. Okay. And I need it to be a shimmer. So. I'm just kind of like smoke that in a little bit, so I don't want to take over the yellow. I think that looks very nice. It made it look like the it changed the color of it. It made it look more yellow, so it looks like a yellow shimmer. Cool. I really like it. Really nice. Okay. Make sure it's good, blended in. Okay. Okay, cool. I think that's really great. This is a really great palette. I did buy the palette, the the new Star Wars collection by ColourPop. I bought the palette and I bought the Lord Vader because I missed out on that one. But I didn't buy any lip products and stuff because I figured I wouldn't use them anyway. Maybe the pink one, maybe. But it's not really a good collector's item because in about 6 months it'll go bad anyway. So, or a year. Or less time than 6 months. So I didn't get those, sorry. But I did get the palette. So I figured if I use the palette, I can still keep the palette. The shadows, eyeshadows, or pigment shades or whatever don't really go bad. They don't. So I just felt that was the better choice to get the palette. Because I'm going to use the palette and get more use out of it anyway. So I really don't use too many lip products. I just use nudes. And I also want to see, because I know too many people weren't going to do videos just on the palette on its own merit. They're going to use the other items too. I was more curious about doing an episode as well as just to see, can you get it to palette to look good without using the liners and stuff. And I was wondering, like, the palette have something like a liner all the way in it. So I was curious about that because I was watching them, and it seems like they're just doing a whole collection like everyone else. So I think it makes sense there. So do something a little bit different. So okay, I think I'm gonna go for a blue look because it looks like it did purples already. Okay. Do I have a blue matte? Okay. This one looks kind of purple. But I have a blue shimmer though. Okay. Okay, it's like between purple and blue. But yeah, I wanted to see the palette on merit, and plus I think I would get more out of the palette. It wouldn't really use the liners and everything. Anyway, so. Or I'm cheap, I don't know. But I feel like I would get more use out of the palette. I'm still need to purchase the Child palette and the Mandalorian palette. So I need to save up some coin for those. Okay, this is very, very faint color. And it's like a shimmer. I don't think I like this color. Those highlighter colors they have in here. Highlighter shades. Okay, I'm just gonna put the shimmer on so I got a little bit there. It's very, very faint. Okay. I'm gonna do this blue here. I like the way these shimmers do work though. They're very easy to use. Ooh. That's really pretty. And I was just saying they're very easy to use. Okay, I'm getting a little difficulties with this one. I'm gonna take my finger, kind of spread it. Okay. I think I'm gonna do with the Star Wars palette. I have an idea. I'm gonna do dark side like the red, and then do the blue. I think that would be awesome. And see what I can do with it. I am a huge Star Wars fan. Huge. Who wants them to come out the Queen Amidala one? And I hope they do get it done right. She's my favorite character. She's such a badass. She kind of gives Leia a run for her money on badassitude. Ooh, I got so much glitter underneath there. This shade is very pretty, but it's very difficult to work with. if you didn't notice. Okay. Okay, this is the full look. What do you think? I did a little eyelash with eyebrow, not eyelash, dumb. Okay, with Elf. Just did a little bit, not very much. And I used Wet n Wild Tinted Moisturizer. And I use the new Kylie collection. It's still new. And what's the name? Some kind of name that don't make sense. This is by Jeffree Star. Bread grass, something like that. It's like a golden color for a gloss. And I used actually from the Lucky Charm collection from Morphe. I used the blue here, and I used the yellow here with the yellow eyeshadow I have here as well. So, and what else I used? I used Elf for here. This is a finishing powder, and I used my really cheap Dollar Tree bronzer. And I also use this bronzer and blush duo. It's both on my cheeks. Oh, and I did order the new Morphe collection, so that is coming up. Oh, and I use this to clean up my lashes. I don't use mascara. So, and I use the Elf brush, not a Morphe one. Okay, I think I want to try something. I'm gonna take this shade, kind of looks like a highlighter, and I'm gonna try to use it as a highlighter and see how does it work. Does it work? Stick it in the corner there. See, it worked just fine for a highlighter. So, if you don't know about this palette, if you have it, it works just fine. I'm not taking it in this corner. Because there's no shade for it. I think I'm gonna have to go in something else. Oh, it's here. It's a mint highlighter I never use. Let's see how this looks. So let's take a little bit here. Kind of blend that in a little bit. Maybe I need to go more down with it. I don't know. What do you think? So I found it, so didn't leave it. It's in my Jeffree Star stuff, of course. Okay. I don't know why I'm keeping it in this box still. I don't know. I haven't tried the Morphe sponges. I'm a big Morphe fan, but I haven't tried their sponges. I tried their foundation. Sucks. The corrector, like, tricks you because it immediately gives you great results. But after a while, it starts to peel. Not good. I haven't tried their bronzers, but I already have a bronzer I use and I like. So I don't know about... I didn't purchase a bronzer with that palette, with the gold palette. But I did purchase a highlighter. I haven't tried their... Well, I have tried their highlighters. I have tried it. But it was in this palette. They're not hugely pigmented highlighters. They're very nude highlighters. They're good, but they're not like Jeffree Star bright. So, they're subtle. This is a palette for obviously light skin tones because of the highlighters. So, yeah. So I have used those, but that's the only highlighters I've used. So I purchased a pink highlighter. It seemed like a pinky, maybe a blush highlighter duo. This is it for this palette. So I hope you enjoyed the episodes. If you enjoyed the yellow look, thumbs up. Not eyes closed. Eyes open. If you enjoy the blue look, thumbs down. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching my video all the way through. Thank you. Bye. I'll see you in the next one.